First and foremost, I want to say that I miss the older version of YouTube. I do. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and no, wait a minute. I might go over there with this while I'm on this one here and put the title in here. Whoops. Let me do see if I can do it like this. hmm Yeah, let me do it like this. Christian, so-called Christians try to play you dumb. So-called Christians tries to play you dumb. Like they'll try to guilt trip you, and some of them, like they'll tell you, like you supposed to do this or you supposed to do that for your family member. You supposed to do that. Oh, that was wrong. That wasn't right. You should have went and helped them, and you should have did this here. And in Christianity and white supremacy, we have been brainwashed and conditioned into being guilt tripped into that. Like some of you have adopted children, right? You have adopted families, and you decide you don't want to, like, oh man, fuck that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit no damn more. And then you have some people, especially the damn Christian church, and that's why I can't stand the damn Christian church to this damn day, because they is so fucking brainwashed. And my mother, she would always try to tell me about it years ago, but my dumb ass couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you watch this video for the first time and based upon what I just said, it might be a little bit too harsh for you. I'm gonna continue to be pretty harsh throughout the rest of this video. You see what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know now. If you want to stay in here and watch this video, you're welcome to do so. But I'm gonna let you know I don't give a damn what I'm gonna say, and I'm just letting you know it's gonna be kind of harsh. May not be right for you or whatever. And if you want to leave, you can be free, you feel free to click off this video. I'm just letting you know now before I go any further. All right. So-called Christians tries to downplay you. Okay, so what I did, I basically went in there and I did it from a tablet. I named the video so-called Christians, they try to downplay you. Now, what I mean by downplay you is that when you confront them with an issue about the issue that you have with them, a lot of them will play and put on a damn dumbass game. They put a dumb, blank, shocked look on their face to try to throw you off, to try to throw you for a loop, to make it seem like you the one that's tripping. You see what I'm saying? Like you the one that they go into that guilt trip and try to downplay you and play you dumb. That's basically what they're doing. They try to downplay you and play you fucking dumb. And most of them are like that. You see what I'm saying? And when you down and out, now mind you now, you there for their motherfucking ass. You go and you help their ass move, you do it, whatever it may be. You promise, and then how many of y'all ever made a promise to somebody and you say, well, you know what, I don't want to break that promise or break that vow or whatever it was that I promised, and you say, well, I really don't want to go, or I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it because I want to be true to my word. You try to be true to your word when you're dealing with people. Not only do you do that, but you sacrifice you sacrificing your family for them. And notice when you go out your way for them, sometimes they'll even hit you up, and they know how to hit you up when they want you to do something for them. Now, all the whole time, when you want them to come and do something for you, they ain't gonna take and spend a whole lot of time trying to make sure you good and just giving you that comfort and stuff like that. But they want you to be the opposite to them, to they motherfucking ass. People like that, I can cuss them out so fucking quick and tell them that they full of shit and go to fucking hell. I can say that. People like that, I can tell them to go to fucking hell. Because what it does, what the reason why I feel the way that I feel now is because it pisses you. When somebody try to get over on me, if you really want to make me fucking mad, if you really want to piss me off, I don't give a damn how long I've been knowing you. When I detect a get over spirit or you trying to use me for what I got, oh my goodness, that stir up something in me. I cannot stand a fucking user. Oh, I hate them damn people. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people like that. You see what I'm saying? They come around, but they won't. When they come around and do something to you, they don't stay. Or oh, I got to go and do this here. But they want you to take time and help their motherfucking ass move or do all kind of other shit. But you down. My mother used to always just tell me that, but I was hard. I wouldn't even listen. If I would have listened years ago, I'd have been better off than what I am right now. It feels like basically you've been cheated out your money. You wake up and like, wait a minute, the motherfuckers cheated me. You're like, hold the fuck up. That's how the fuck it feels. How would you feel if you went to your goddamn bank and you found out somebody was using your name, your face as them, and using they real self as you and you them just to get money out your account? How in the fuck would you feel? You'll be blown the fuck up too. Tell me you ain't gonna feel some type of way. Of course you want them. You'll go to the damn so-called white man or the damn law to solve a problem if you can. That shit'll piss you off. Yeah, that shit'll piss you off. And then when they get the truth, they can't handle the truth. They can't handle it. But they know how to rush their ass to your motherfucking to your house. And when you going off and feeling some type of way, then they think that you wrong. They think you supposed to sit up there and be no, I'm not being like that. Mm-mm. And then they'll try to guilt trip you into not feeling a certain way. Hmm. That's why I don't go around no so-called Christian no more. I say no, thank you, no, fuck you. Now a lot of people gonna look at this video and they're gonna feel like I shouldn't have been, I shouldn't be speaking like the way that I'm speaking. But they know I'm right. They know it's right. They know what it. Look, man, you ain't got to tell people they doing wrong. People know when they ain't right. They know it. Some people can't stand to be forced to look within themselves. They really can't. They can't stand to be forced to look into themselves. They can't. They can't. They hate it. And we've been brainwashed and conditioned into these damn Christian church. That's why I left the Christian church in 2014. I got out of the shit. I said, fuck this shit. This ain't God, man. You know what I'm saying? I realized that you are the gods. We are the gods. Yeah, keep running up in here. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling all the truth. There's nothing but the truth. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, man. They and they just try to like, And then look, they'll put here's how they'll do it. Well, so and so. Well, if you know you ain't did nothing wrong, don't worry about it. Don't be trying to satisfy. If they got a problem with you, they shouldn't even like. Why would you put it online? Well, no. Look, bro, I'm speaking in fucking general, and I'm speaking on from what I'm saying in general from a from an experience. You see what I'm saying? And like this is really what I wanted to talk about. What is the purpose of people going to what they call church? What is the purpose of it? Seriously, what is you getting out of it? What is you doing? Is it really helping you to be better? Think about it. Let me show you something. Why I said that. Yeah, they want to play you fucking dumb. Um, Acts. Let's go to Acts. That's why I want to go Acts. Acts chapter 7 and verse 48. I think that's where I want to go. I think that's where it is. Acts 7 and 48. They jump their ass off because they really can't stand. They can't take the truth coming to their ass because they know you got some sense, and they can't really ass wash you no more with bullshit. They can't whitewash you no more with no bullshit because you don't woke up out of Christianity. Acts 7 and verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as such said the prophet. God don't dwell in no damn so-called church building. Why do you think he said the harvests are plenty, but the labors are few? The real work is out here, not sitting in no building, sitting up there listening to something. It's okay to take information in, but are you really using that information? But let me go back to this here. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as said the prophets. God ain't dealing with none of this stuff made by the hands of white supremacists. All these buildings that be built up all over in cities and towns. Who build these big cities and buildings and these big mega churches? God ain't in none of that. He said he don't dwell in temples made. And this is in the New Testament, Acts 7 and 48. Go and read it for yourself. Do your research on colonizing. Who colonized the country? Before you debate me, do your research. And I will tell anybody that. Do your damn research. Don't come up and I can't believe he said that. Yes, the fuck I did. I said it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't gonna stay in here long because they know they'll get their ass cooked. Mm-hmm. My mother used to tell me, "Oh, you don't learn how to think." She said, "I ain't gonna be around you all the time." She said, "You better learn how to think for yourself." Yeah, a lot of people have motives, man. They come around, want to do like, why is it that they want to rush to come and pick you up? They so willing to do that, but they ain't so willing to like they just hypocritical. They not willing to now think about it. When you have y'all ever been in a situation like that to where when your friends or your people's lights was off, you left your shit and went and held it down for them and stayed in the dark with their ass and did all that, left your cool, your goddamn heat or whatever to go and freeze and just with this motherfucker and go and helping this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Have y'all if you clicked on this video and you gotten this far, if you really put it in the comments if you feel like you didn't experience this in. But when the tables go around, do they reciprocate that same energy right back? I can tell you not. Hell no. No, they don't reciprocate that same energy. And you know how, yeah, and you know what? When they don't reciprocate, I ain't been around. No, I don't think I'm not comfortable with being around somebody. If you can't reciprocate that same energy, fuck you. Yeah. No, baby. Christian church done fucked up a lot of damn people. God ain't dwelling in no damn temples. He's not. You is the church. Israel is the church. Now watch this in. I'm gonna prove what I just said. Acts chapter 7 and verse 38. Acts 7, 36, 37, 38. This is that Moses which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me. Him shall ye hear. What is scripture? Let's go down. Let's do this here. No, you ain't gonna bring the ass up in here. For this is he that was in the church that was in the wilderness. Acts 7 and 38. I read that. It says, Acts 7:36, let's start there. And he brought them out after that he had showed wonders and signs in the land of Egypt, in the Red Sea, and in the wilderness 40 years. This is that Moses which said unto the children of Israel, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me. Him shall ye hear. Acts 7:38. And this is he that was in the church. There it is. Acts 7:38. And this is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angels, which spake to him in Mount Sinai with our fathers who had received the lively oracles to give unto us. The lively oracles is the scriptures, man. That's what it's talking about. The lively oracles is the scriptures. So the church is the Israelites. Not no damn building. Everybody's not an Israelite. Everybody's not a Hebrew. The Bible says you got the heathens gonna be servants in the kingdom, and the Israelites, the Hebrews, are gonna be the ones who's over the overseer in the rulership, and the next ruler to come, like this land. Ain't talking about up in no sky. The rulership gonna be right here. The Israelites gonna be rulers in the kingdoms, and the other nation is gonna be gonna be subjugated to. They not gonna be the hierarchy. The Israelites is the hierarchy in the kingdom. That's why it says in Revelation, read that. Let's go read that. See, a lot of people in the Christian church, they not gonna read this. No, they ain't gonna read this. Um, Revelation 3, I think it's 20, Revelation 2:27. The Bible said, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I receive of my Father. He said he gonna rule them with a rod of iron. The Israelites gonna be the rulers in the kingdom. They gonna be in rulership here on earth. The rulership gonna be right here, just like the white people rule the world and the government. The blacks, Hispanics gonna rule this planet. Yep. Now watch this in. Those who are joined to America, Revelation chapter 2 and verse 22. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her unto great tribulation, except they repent of their deeds. And I will kill her children with death. Talking about America. And the churches shall know that I am he which searches the ruins of the hearts, and I will give unto every one of you according to your work. A lot of this, but verse 24, but unto you I say unto the rest of the tyrant, as many as I have not that have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you none other burden, but that which ye have already hold fast until I come. Now, verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. To him, that's talking about the Israelites. If you go and you read further in the context, so everybody in the kingdom, we teach that everybody is equal in the society. But right here it's in red. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. If you have power over nations, how is that equal? You're gonna be in rulership, just like the white people are in rulership down here on this planet. They are in rulership, being the so-called police and on the police force and all of that. And that's government rulership, like the government, all that type of stuff. White people rule that. But The Bible said in God's kingdom. See, the kingdom, it ain't gonna be like the white man's kingdom. The white man's kingdom is wicked. They wicked as hell. They rule this planet. They rule the earth in wickedness. But when our people take over, they're gonna rule this place in righteousness. People, they're gonna be coming to be taught to keep the commandments before God destroyed the heathens. And the heathens is Esau, the biblical name for the so-called white man. Yeah. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my father. And I will give him the morning star. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches. The churches represents um, the Israelites as a whole, because our people, we have adopted the ways of Balaam, and all of the Balaam is the ways of America, white people, they customs, they culture. And the Most High said, if we are joined to them, to these other nations, the heathens, he said that we're going to be destroyed with them. So most Christians, this video is all about how Christians try to play you dumb. Yeah, you can't do that. So what's the purpose of going to church? What's the purpose of going to a building? What's the purpose of it? If you ain't most of us, a lot, let's just keep it real. Most of the people in the churches ain't worth a shit. And I'm just being 100% honest. People go there, but deep down on the inside, people are not genuine, man. Christianity ain't nothing but some bullshit. I'm out. So-called Christians try to play you dumb. That's what I named the video.